Hello to everyone and welcome to Energy and Commerce. My name is Miroslava Fuentes and today I will talk with Noé Sáenz, Country Manager of Burns McDonnell for Mexico. Can you share with our audience about the International Society for Mexico Energy?
Thank you, yes, and thank you for the opportunity for this interview. Today I'm speaking on behalf of the International Society for Mexico Energy, or better known as ISME. I'm the founding president, and ISME was founded in early 2014. And since the beginning, we have been the only US-based nonprofit association providing a permanent neutral space for industry, governments, and academia to promote participation in Mexico's energy sector across the supply chain, from the upstream sector, midstream, downstream, and electricity. So since our founding, Miroslava, our mission has been to build bridges between Mexico and the energy world. So we have been in existence for 6 years plus, but now last year was critical to the future of the organization with the implementation of the USMCA. Last year, we started to focus more our mission of building bridges between Mexico and the world, now with our North American partners, the US and Canada, so to help strengthen the energy supply chain between the three countries.
I would like to know more about ISME's focus on the North American region.
Yes, so again, last year, because of the implementation and the importance of the USMCA or TEMEC, in July of last year, we started a webinar series, the Trilateral Energy Webinar Series of ISME, to better understand and to focus on how to strengthen the North American energy supply chain. We hosted more than 10 webinars in the second half of the year. It was a very successful series, and we have been growing our audience not only in Mexico, but in the US and Canada, which was one of the goals. What we believe is that building bridges between Mexico and the energy world is important, but we better then start with our most important partners, the US and Canada. So to that end, based on those webinars, we published an analysis in an executive paper with the main conclusions that we found on those webinars. This paper is called Integrating a North American Energy Community. And I invite people to go visit our website so you can see the key areas of opportunities between the three countries, especially for the private sector, where companies and professionals definitely can take the lead. And I'll say three things, Miroslava, that I think are important. Let me summarize three realities. Back to your question on why the North American region, what's the importance? Well, the three realities. Number one, the economic recovery after COVID, or the COVID-19, will be very hard and very long, worldwide. That is no secret. So that's the first reality. Now, as a North American region, if we can work together and collaborate between the three countries and not having to wait for governments to come together, but companies can start showing how to collaborate, that'll be a big benefit for the region. So that's number one. Number two, Mexico, the US, and Canada do not have a trilateral energy agenda. It's just not there. Now, there's a USMCA, it's a new agreement, but energy is not included. Do we have an agenda as a region? No, we don't. So what do? Do we wait? Well, the reality is, again, reality number two, business must continue. I should say there's no agenda. And reality number three, business must go on. Economic development is a priority so we can have investment opportunities, new jobs, creation, etc. If there's none of that, very little will happen. And energy is a key driver, and the private sector must take the lead. And we cannot wait for the governments to take the lead. They have different agendas, as we all know, in different countries for their own reasons, and they have a limitation. Their terms have different limitations. They have 4 or 6 years, and then things change again. So the private sector has an opportunity to take the lead to help strengthen the North American energy supply chain.
Okay, yes, I think that these kind of studies are very important to economic recovery. And I would like to know, how is ISME helping to strengthen the North America energy supply chain?
We are an organization that we're not just focused on providing recommendations to governments or to the industry in general. We want to also take action and invite people to take action and do something with what we analyze. So another three things that I'll say to be more specific. Number one, what ISME does to help strengthen the North American energy supply chain is by continue to be a permanent space. So we're not a one conference a year organization. We are a permanent space with ongoing events, webinars. Now we're starting also roundtables monthly with more focused networking on an ongoing basis, basically all year, where we invite companies, governments, academic leaders to network and provide insight, share knowledge, and share opportunities. That's number one. Number two, our roundtables and webinars are again on an ongoing basis, and they're public, not just for members, they're public. And so that is another benefit that we are excited as an association. We're here to help out and bring opportunities, especially for the North American region. I'm happy to announce is that ISME has, based on those conclusions, we're not only recommending things, we're taking action. So we have recently launched an online community, the first energy community dedicated to connecting Mexico, the US, and Canada, so people can find each other and promote economic opportunities or business development opportunities between the three countries. Nobody's done this before. We're happy to do this. So we're excited to invite people. And I would encourage people to visit our website so they can learn everything about what we're doing. If I can tell you what the website is, or you can publish it, that'll be great.
Noé, thank you for your time and for sharing your insights.